Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Like this video. Subscribe.
Realized that I haven't been in my car for days, so I have to go outside and warm up the car. But I don't give a shit. Days I just don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. But I have to, because I remember when I didn't warm up the Range Rover, it locked itself up. Like I couldn't get into it. I think for the Range Rover it took like 5 days, and it just locked itself up. So I had to call my mechanic to send guys down for them to break into the car. To remember how they got into the vehicle, because obviously security is head tight around it. So they actually broke the glass to be able to open the engine, and then they charged the engine, and then the central locking started working again. And yeah, it wasn't cheap. So I had to pay through the nose, and then get new batteries, because the battery, it used every duty battery. So the moral of the story is, yeah, even if you're in a shitty headspace, I still need to get the fuck down there and go and start the fucking engine, even though I don't give a shit. So, although from my experience, my Mercedes is actually very good. They do really good batteries. They put really good batteries in their vehicles. This is my second Mercedes. So the last one, I'd left it for like 2 weeks and it was fine. But I don't want to chance it. So it's absolutely freezing out there, man. But that's not it, really. I just don't give a shit. Myself together. But I think the reason why I'm a bit like iffy about going outside is that when things are not at an equilibrium with me, I just get obsessive about every other thing around me, because that's what I can control. So I know if I go outside, I'm gonna think that I have to do something. So I was saying, I know when I come back indoors, then I have to go through the ritual. So I have to have a shower, I take my clothes off, then I have to, put it straight in the wash, and it's like a ritual. So I can't be bothered with all that. So, okay, outside now. Hopefully it'll be awake. Okay, we're inside. Oh, okay, all the lights are still on, so that means it's still awake. Oh, thank God for Mercedes. Man. Mercedes-Benz is the best. Now that I'm talking to you, isn't it? So I'm trying to think about if anything else happened to the Porsche when I had the Porsche. I never had engine problems with the Porsche or anything like that. The only thing, I think one thing I can vividly remember, which made me really get rid of it, is hate. Oh, there was a lot of a hate crime, man. Like on the street, if I park on the street, every time it was tire problems. It was quite a regular occurrence of me always having to have a deflated tire. There was a time that somebody must have stuck a pin or whatever in it, and they took 3 tires. Like, they're not cheap. They're Pirellis. So, and it was a regular occurrence. Like, I would replace like 1 tire or 2 tires or 3 tires, and then a few days and somebody has stuck and then somebody has stuck a knife in it again, like not just 1, like 2. So I kept on buying tires. It got to the point I just thought, you know what, this is not worth it, man. Some haters, man. Yeah, I think also the last straw was like it drew too much attention, like from the police. Like every time I get stopped with the police, skin color, right? Oh, what do you do? Oh, how can you afford this car? Oh, we thought you stole it. Painful thing, yeah. Like I get out wherever I go to, wherever, and the security they're the ones that notice, like, oh, you've got a flat tire, and I think, oh, it's something you can blow up. They pop it up for me. I think I'm fine. I start driving, cool, and then a few miles down the road, like 2 or 3 of the tires, yeah, you're on the ground. You know something is wrong, and then you get out and you think, oh, do you know what? When I had that car, I spent a lot of time on my knees, changing tires. Yeah, I change a lot of tires. In fact, my second what do they call it, the spare tire, yeah, oh, it got good use out of it. Yeah, it was always in constant use. Yeah, oh, I got familiar with the ground. On the killed me was it wasn't so much like the replacement, because for some reason whoever used to, or the people that used to put holes in them, yeah, they knew where to put holes, because you can't repair when it's a certain outer part of it. So I know it's not just one culprit. Like, there are different people, like everyday people. They just see you riding in your nice car, thinking like, their life is all mashed up. Yeah, I have a bit of this. So different people, because not unless the same person is following all over the bloody place. So the expense wasn't so much the tire changing. The major expense was, having to recalibrate. I hope that's the right word. The 4 sets of wheels. So if you change one, you still have to recalibrate the whole 4. They had to use special tools, which was supplied by Porsche, and I think each time it cost like over £100 just to recalibrate. Over £100, not to add the wheels to it and the labor. Ritual has been performed. Go indoors, stripped, showered, disinfected, and all clean now, and danger averted. My world is in sync now.